There is something to be learned from a rainstorm. When meeting with a sudden shower, you try not to get wet and run quickly along the road. By doing such things as passing under the eaves of houses, you still get wet. When you're resolved from the beginning, you will not be perplexed, that you will still get the same soaking. This understanding extends to all things.
hope you have a good day.
Hope you have a better week.
I hope your month is full of successful days and a lot of great ventures. I hope you just come up, brother.
I hope your whole fucking year is spectacular.
Oh, you hope my year is spectacular?
Yeah.
You got something you want to say to me?
You got something you want to say?
You smell great.
You smell great. What is that?
Burberry. What you got on?
I forgot.
Smells expensive.
It's just deodorant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
We smelling good. Some smelling good brothers out here.
You an awesome man, and I appreciate you.
Yeah. Hope you find yourself.
Yeah,
too.
we should go out, get drinks.
Wanna get drinks?
Yeah.
How many drinks?
2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10.
All of them.
On me?
It's on me.
Gene,
No, it's on
tennis
me
at the
now.
plane.
It's on me now. Walk.
Good.
Glitched. I was like, I'm live. It's not glitching.
Good. 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 Good afternoon. Fucking got caught in a glitch right there. You know? The fucking yeah, I got caught. Good afternoon. I was like, did you see what happened there?
You started to say afternoon and then you stopped yourself. yourself.
Well, because then I had to kind of like look at the time.
For sure.
Because I was like, wait a minute.
It's evening.
It doesn't look like afternoon.
Yeah.
Is it evening?
What time does evening start?
Fuck, who knows?
To each their own. What time does it start for you?
How many is several?
More than 3?
I think it's more than 4.
What's 3? Many?
That's few. Many is 4.
Oh, a pair is 2.
Pair is 2. Few is 3. Many is 4.
4.
Several? Fuck. Too many for me to count, bro.
I have several fingers.
Too many for me to count, man. Several. See, I would think for me when I was a kid, I thought several meant 7 because it starts with 7.
Starts with an S.
Yeah, so I would be like, naturally, why wouldn't you make 7 like, you know?
Yeah.
But you got to come up with something for 5 and 6, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, 5 is just 5.
That could be a handful, you know? A handful.
A handful is
Yeah,
5.
a handful.
You got 5 handfuls.
I hate when people say like slang, like slangy terms for numbers, and then like fucking make me feel like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's like, yeah, well, you know, they'll probably get like a dozen for that cost. I'll be like, oh, really? So how many would come in that? A dozen, so 12. And it's like, well, bro, I mean, I thought you were saying like a dozen, like, hey, you got like a dozen of those, like a fucking cart full, like fucking 12 dozen. Like sometimes people use a superfluous term like that. And so like some people say like, hey, you're a pair of them or something, you know, like, yeah, a pair, yeah, 2 turtle doves too. You know what I'm saying? A partridge in a pear tree. And so like people say that shit sometimes and they're like, oh yeah, a pair of them. And I'll be like, all right, so how many? 2? And I'm like, fuck, man, come on, man. Let's just work with either fucking words or numbers. Let's not confuse the two.
For sure.
And that's kind of what happened to me earlier with the afternoon and because it looks like evening.
Well, evening news starts at 5.
So technically it's still the late afternoon.
Yeah.
4 is still the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And then evening, okay. And evening is like you're off.
Yeah.
So most...
Typical job is what, 8 to 5?
Right.
So
Well,
that's
the 9 to 5,
9
you
to
know?
5, yeah.
Fucking 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Dolly.
Dolly?
Dolly? You're not a big Dolly girl.
No, but I want to hear her Miley song.
Miley...
She did a Miley Cyrus song.
Cyrus. Oh, Miley Cyrus. Okay, I did, you know. Miley Applegate,
Oh
Miley
my God.
Miley Paltrow,
It's her niece. Of course, I'm just going to say Miley.
Miley Blue
No.
Ivy Carter. No, you're right. Miley is
She did Wrecking Ball.
She's
Dolly
in-
did Wrecking Ball.
naked girl. Yeah, naked girl. This one. This one. That one is wabba wabba wabba. Fucking spice. Wear a condom, bitch. Yay. This one is like, in 2 years I'll be naked. That's what this means. In 2 years, just wait. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Now I am a big Miley Cyrus fan.
Are you a Dolly fan?
No. I mean, you gotta like, I get it. There's a market. Fuck, man. There's a whole continent of people who listen to fucking music that, where it's like a high voiced woman, you know, like you listen to like Asian music and shit, and it's like, and it's like hella high pitched, and you're like, God damn, because like when we went to a Chinese restaurant one time, I was wondering, I was like,
The Korean barbecue.
no. That I get. Because that
Okay.
sounds like American music. You know,
Okay.
Korean music sounds like fucking American music from like 1999 to 2003. It's just like, it's like right, like Britney Spears through Crazy Town, and then it ends. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
that's the cusp.
Okay.
K-pop shit doesn't go over You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. But they're right there. They're right there. They're right on the cusp of going crazy town.
Okay.
But no, I'm talking about like the traditional Chinese music when you go into a place and it's like the cymbals and the yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went to a place where they were playing that and the staff were kind of wearing like old school and I was like, okay. So my question was do they really like to listen to this shit? You know what I'm saying? Or would this be the equivalent of like me listening to fucking when Johnny come marching home again, hurrah, hurrah, and listening to like, you know what I'm saying, like Americana fucking shit that we listened to hundreds of years ago, because they have to walk around it all day, and I'm figuring they want to listen to the shit that's in the Korean barbecue place. You know what I'm saying? Like,
them back to their roots.
You think so? I mean, do people really like the roots? Like, do you like listening to fucking polka music and like?
There's a time and place.
Jorgen, Borgen, Jorgen, Borgen, 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 Borgen. Like, do you fucking like feel it and like listen to it and be like, oh, it's in my soul?
I've only listened to polka once,
Uh-huh.
and that was at a party,
Uh-huh.
and I got into it.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
But I don't know if I would be able to listen to it day to day.
Right. That's kind of what I'm getting at is like, I can listen to powwow music and get hyped up. Like if I hear it, I'm like, oh shit. If I see a YouTube video on it, yo, but I wouldn't like just put it on and just like vibe out, you know, and just like have it on like, Alexa, play. Alexa, stop. I forgot. I gotta watch my fucking mouth. But I wouldn't tell, you know who, like, lady, play some war drums for the next 4 hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do some chores, and I just want the war drums playing for the next like 3-4 hours. You know, just boom, 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 boom. And then that was the end of that 15-second song. Titled Custer, fuck you very much, Custer. Played by the Sioux War Generals. And this one coming up is another hit called Fuck You Custer Twice on Your Fucking Rotten Grave, performed by. They're very quick songs. There's sometimes they don't have words, you know. Yeah. But it's not something that I would like, you know. And so when I go into the Chinese restaurant and it's like, and it's it's like, dong, song over, dong. I'm sure I'll get in trouble for some of this shit, right? Fucking, but yeah, because I think I leaned into you and I asked you, I was like, you think they like listening to this music? And I don't know if you understood what I was.
Register.
Yeah, and I didn't. But I didn't want to like hammer the joke home because I knew like if I did tell you what I was thinking, you would have lost your shit.
I would have lost it.
You would have lost your shit. Yeah. Because it was funny concept. And like I said, you were eating.
Oh, fuck,
and
I would have choked.
yeah, it's the danger zone. The danger zone. 5 danger zones a day. 5 times a day we're in the danger zone. Anytime I see her with a plate, it's like she's walking a tightrope.
Did you hear me cracking up during Little Mermaid when I was eating today?
Okay. The Little Mermaid inspired so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were, and I know the part that wasn't even the funniest part in the movie.
It is so funny. She brushes her hair with a fork. That is so funny.
That wasn't the funniest part of the movie, but you were losing it.
Because
like
their facial expressions. Did you see
Yeah,
how they were looking?
I've seen the movie a million times.
Yeah.
But yes, I know that's a good part. But like you knew it was coming
I did.
because you've seen the movie a lot. You knew the part was coming. You knew the joke was coming. But like it caught you so by surprise that you just started losing your shit. And she had a mouthful of food and started. And I like looked away. I acted like I didn't hear or see because that's like the worst thing you could do, right? You know, anybody with a kid knows. No. I know that like if she starts getting into one of those things, if I look at her, that could like set it off even worse. So like I go like, and you might notice this, like all of a sudden I'll just ignore you. and it's because you're going through something, and I know if I call attention to it, I'll be like, "What are you laughing at?" Then you'll just fucking lose it, and you'll be like, and then I'll start, and I'll be like, "No, babe, I'm not trying to be funny right now," and then you'll fucking just be like, and like I said, the fucking danger zone.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I get freaked out. What's up, Brian Joe? What's up, Dr. GTI? I. Ooh. Oh. What if I do that all the time? Be like, what's up, Dr. GT? I. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I. That would get old. It's already old. Caesar C, what's up? Furry Ander asks for her dinner. I love that cat.
Oh, for sure.
Adorable. Like so cute. Look at this cat. So cute. So cute. I want to drown it. Like, that's how cute. That's how cute it is. I just want to drown it. I just want to smother like Gizmo. Oh my God. He died of natural causes, but I could have easily just smothered him every single day of his life. I just wanted to lay on top of him. I just wanted to let's become two. Or let's become one. Meld into my chest. Oh, he won't leave. We've entwined together. And he's just like sideways. I miss a good cat.
Yeah.
You know? It's nice having a good pet around. Good cat. You know? Little fuzz. You were talking about Hobbs the other day. Recently. Hobbs would do this. Hobbs would do that. I think that all the time. If you don't have a pet, you're constantly thinking about what your pet would do in that situation. If you don't have a pet, if you had a pet and you don't have a pet anymore, everywhere you go is a constant reminder of it. Man, my fucking dog would have loved that shit. Oh, man. You go somewhere and you're like, man, this is beautiful. Fuck, man. My dog would have loved this shit. Immediately. You go to a nice beach.
Oh.
You go to a beach or like a hiking trail and you're like, oh my God, dude. The dog would have loved this.
Yes.
You know, you get a piece of sushi. You're like, Gizmo would have really fucking dug this. There's not much that... Gizmo was a simple cat, you know? There's not like things... The things that I think about Gizmo is like...
When I make the bed.
When you make the bed... She made the bed the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, Gizmo used to love a freshly made bed. He really, really, really believed that it was for him. I mean, he spent more time on the bed than me. So why wouldn't he think the bed is his?
Yeah.
And I would take the sheets off, and he would watch me do it, and he'd have big eyes, and he's like, hell yeah, cool. And he'd wait on the white, on the
Mattress pad?
yeah, the mattress pad. He'd just wait there. And then I'd be like, all right, fool, you got to move, you know? I throw down the fitted. He's right on top of the fitted. He's like, yeah, I love these warm sheets. I'm like, no, we're not done yet. You've seen me do this for years, bro. You know what I'm doing. Get off. The sheet comes next. What does Gizmo do? Boom. Right on top. Up again. Go. Go. Like a kid playing the parachute on field day, you know? Tuck it under. Remember you got the parachute? Everybody raise it up. Everybody real high. Okay, bring it down. Okay, sit on it. Oh, shit. And then you have to go to the next station and you're like, God damn, man. I want to be at the parachute all day long. Oh, yeah. Fucking love field day. That's why they call it field day, you know? Yeah. Go ahead, have a field day. Oh, shit, really? There's a parachute?
They do that during PE now.
Huh?
They do that during PE. They don't... Logan says that they don't have field days like that. They'll have, like, relays, but the parachute is during PE now.
Oh, they just got one all the time?
Yeah, they don't do it all the time. On special days, they get
But some day they... Oh, okay. Yeah. I love the parachute.
Yeah.
Those are good days. Oh, triple dolphins! Fins, baby! I'm such a baby, man. The dolphins make me cry. And there's nothing I can do. How I wanna be. Yeah, I'm tangled up, tangled up. Okay. What was I just saying? I randomly got on. Huh? The parachute. Yeah. And then Kit Gizmo off.
Yeah.
But he loved he really, like.
You think it was the breeze?
There was something about why do we like it? You know, like, it's because you kind of create a space within a space.
Yeah.
You know, the same reason why we like blanket forts. Fucking cats love blanket forts.
Did Giz get to go on your Christmas blanket fort?
No, he missed that one. But I made blanket forts for him all the time. Oh, all the time. I just fucking make a blanket fort for him. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
But like I don't know. There's something about like the small, like, cats like that. Like, if you put a bag or a box, they like to jump in it.
Yes.
And so there's something about when you would lift up the sheet like that, he'd like to jump in it and just like that feeling of like the spatial kind of awareness of just like like he liked that. You know, it was a fun. You could tell the animal like broke through just having he evolved. He was an evolved animal. He knew how to enjoy life. He knew there were things that brought him joy, and he would do them. Even though I was going to push him away every time, this brought him joy, and he wanted to experience it every time. Mm-hmm. And that was his field day. Mm-hmm. Every week, I would do the laundry, and I would do the sheet like that, and he would fucking jump on it and just look up and be like, cool, cool. And I'd be like, move, motherfucker. And then I'd do the blanket, and he'd be like, yeah, cool. And I'd be like, move, motherfucker. And he just thought it was cool. There was just some shit that he thought was cool. He knew how the sausage was made. He just liked the fucking, he liked the, he enjoyed the ride. I'm sure if there was a way for him to take a ride, you know, like a slide or something, that he would have found a way to get a kick or a thrill, you know. I used to try to get him to ride the skateboard, but he wasn't really, nah. I think he almost like ran himself over one time, or like it grazed him and it scared him, and then he was like afraid of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that cat. But yeah, that's what all pet owners do. They just look at, man, when I found that bouncy ball, I was just like, fuck, man.
You had so much fun bouncing that ball.
Yeah.
You threw that, and the joy on your face was immense. Like the biggest fucking smile, man. I was like, a bouncy ball. Who knew?
I mean, it's those are the little things.
Yeah.
You know, a bouncy ball. No one really thinks about it. But you get a little bouncy
cents.
ball.
25 cents for one.
Fucking not even that, right? Like,
You go to the pizza shop, the pizza place, and get it from the machines for a quarter.
is that where it was?
That's where I used to get them.
I don't know where that came from.
Oh, yeah.
It's old school though.
Yeah.
But obviously it ended up back here because I had at some point thrown it and it ended up somewhere, and I was like, I'll find it one day.
Yeah.
And when I do, it'll be fucking awesome. And I love a bouncy ball because you just fucking throw it.
Yeah.
And just watch it go. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And yeah, when I go over there and grab that ball and throw it again, it's gonna be hilarious. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And that, I don't know, just something about it. It never got old.
It never gets old.
Nah.
No.
46 years old.
Did you have the slappy hands that would stick to the glass?
Fucking love that shit.
Right?
Love that shit.
Yes.
She's talking about the jelly little noodle with the hand with that, where like every kid's dream was that you could snatch $1, right? Am I wrong?
So hard. I would try so
Am
hard.
I wrong?
No.
Every kid, if you don't know what we're talking about right now, and I'll tell you what, if you guys are not we got 2 viewers. I'll tell you what, the people who are not watching this show tonight are gonna miss out. But you guys catch this on the replay. This is epic shit right here. Because I'm telling you right now, the shit that I'm saying, I know you know. Because if you were a kid, and you were a kid, and you were a kid during my time, these existed. If you had it, the first fucking thought that went through your mind, for sure. And I could act like I'm a mind reader, okay? The first thought you had was I could snatch $1 with this. Yeah. For sure I could snatch $1. I think that's how they advertised it. I think they advertised it with like a kid from like 25 feet away, and it's like and like snatching $1 from fucking a poor waitress's, tip. You know what I'm saying?
So much fun.
And yeah, any kid who had that toy immediately was like, I know what I'm gonna do with this. And you never did. It just got dirty as fuck, and you threw it away, or you broke it.
Oh my god! I remember so many times I'd throw it up on the window, and then it'd snap off, and it'd just be stuck up there.
You just got the hand on the window. Okay, so do you remember?
21st night.
Oh. No. Michael Jackson, you were going some teens bop, fucking teen bop. Huh?
I was going Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going Kids Bop.
No.
You go there. You go Jessica Simpson. You're on Jessica Simpson. But like, do you remember the ones where it was kind of like the same kind of concept, but you could throw it on a window and it would crawl down?
It would.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was like a slime slinky.
Yes.
And it would slink down. I like those too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go to a pizza parlor and look for these things.
That's where we get that shit. Yes. I'm like, where did I get all this weird ass shit? Yeah. You gotta go fucking
with quarters.
Yeah. You don't pay cash for these things. No. This is shit you buy with tickets. This is the type of shit. There's no monetary value in any of this shit right now. The only way you can give this shit to somebody is if they give you a ticket and you're like, okay, here you go.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
For sure.
We got to play some skee ball.
All right. Big Owls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. We're gonna get plenty of fun toy prizes. We're gonna try all the shit out on the window behind me. All the fucking fun shit. The whatever it is, the sticky hand.
Sticky hand.
They used to have like this shit, the fucking finger puppets.
Oh yeah.
All the stupid gag gifts.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you gotta go.
Gender review. My mom.
Oh. Oh shit. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. We're back. All right.
Gene Tennis at the plate.
Let's see. That's the West. The lighting is on point. Oh, the lighting's on point? Okay. She was saying there was some dark spots, but I think she was giving me I think she was throwing me a jab. I think it was like it's like some dark spots on your face, brown man. So what's happening, y'all? Join me for a beer. Where's the beer button? Hit the beer button. Pour it up. She's doing Yeah, she's doing a gender reveal in the background right now. A gender reveal in the background right now. You know how she found that possible is we know the gender. I know what I'm having. So yeah, she's doing a gender reveal in the background. I think next week we're gonna do a little gender reveal action for the friends and family in this neighborhood. Beer me, bro. Beer me, bro. Here you go. Here's one for you. That's a beer for Dr. GTI right there. GTI. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. I. Okay. Yeah, so I'll get into the well, basically she started watching so she was watching Little Mermaid today, right? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Never been a fan of the Little Mermaid. And I feel like Disney had a stretch there. Disney goes through phases. And Disney had a stretch there where they were really going for it was like a princess after princess after princess, right? Belle, it started with Belle. Over there with Belle, Belle's over there. What a beast. So Belle, hey, Belle, she's over there. Where's Belle? Belle, yeah, she's over there with a beast. I don't know. She's always, I don't know. She's over there with a beast. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I could rewrite that story, Belle, Beauty and the Beast, but like make it very racial. That'd be hilarious. With like very racial undertones, and like Belle's from an Italian family, You, all right, you do the math. Let's make that happen. All right, production company, get on top of that. I need a production company. I need actors. I'll write everything. I just need people to crank the fucking ideas out. That would be my goal would be to be the what's his fucking name? Judd Apatow. Be a Judd Apatow. That would be wonderful. Just crank out some ideas. I got all these ideas real quick. Just crank out these ideas real quick. 5-10 years, boom, we'll retire. We'll be good. We'll make like 5-6 movies, start a couple TV shows, a couple cartoons. Kill it. Let's see what we got here.
On my challenge, by the ancient laws of combat, we are met at this chosen ground to settle for good and all. Who holds sway over the 5 points?
Adam Sandler's on a different level. That's something to strive for, but Adam Sandler is on another level. I don't particularly want to be in my own shit or be the star of my own thing. Ironically enough, for someone who has their own show, I don't particularly want to. Every movie I've ever written, and like when I say written movie, like every screenplay that is just like sitting in the file, not doing anything with it. All the movies I've ever written, I've used pieces of my personality in the characters, but none of the characters are me, like based off me, or I've never really written anything after the age of maybe 25 or 26. I've never written anything that in terms of like screenplay or for TV, like television series type of shit. I've never written anything that I wanted to be in personally. Like I wasn't like a Kevin Smith, like, or a Silent Bob type of character. Like I wouldn't want to be in my own shit, talking or acting or anything like that. I think that work is better left to people who are really good actors and really want to do that kind of thing. I learned a long time ago, I don't have the passion for being an actor. I acted when I was younger. When I was a kid, I used to try to be an actor. I would act in high school and junior college and things like that. And even after, like if people were like, hey, we need an actor for this, I'd be like, okay. But over the years, I learned that I like writing. Writing is the funnest part. Writing is the funnest part. Because that's when you get that's the good shit, man. That's where the good shit comes from. You know? I'm not gonna express. There's nothing I could take a joke you wrote and try to act it out and make it funny, or I could just write a better joke. And that's what I feel like I do all the time. Is I just write the better joke. So yeah, I'm not really interested in being an actor. It's the same thing with like rapping. Like I wanted to be a rapper, and man, I think I like writing raps. It's really fun, but I don't think like I wouldn't take myself seriously as a rapper. Like if I was a rapper, I'd have to be a comedy rapper. I'd have to be like Fresh Prince in 1991. Or Will Smith now. Oh, yeah, I got you right there, fool. Fucking got you, Will Smith. Fucking got you, fool.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You love that shit?
What is your problem, man? Do you know how to fucking drive? No. What? No, I don't know how to fucking drive. I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared. What?
Old Raven Farm in the house. What's up? Dr. GTI, Al Bundy, the great Ed O'Neill. The great Ed O'Neill. What's up, fellas? Old Raven in the house. GTI. Brian Joel. I'm sorry, Dr. GT. I got, you know what? I gotta have it. What if that? How annoying would this channel be if every person had like an intro like Nick Magnuson? I mean, I'm sorry, Nick Magnuson. What if everybody in the chat? I was always like, that was Dr. GT. And I'd be like, oh, thank you for that comment, Old Raven Farm. And then I'd be like, Brian George. Every time. Would that be too much?
By the way, I realized that I have a large mole on my face.
Where? What? Where's that mole? I didn't see one.
I also realized the irony that I am myself a mole.
No one would make that connection. Anyway, well done, old chap. Jolly good work. Yes, nice to mull you.
Brian Joel. Booty time. You just polished off a bag of Doritos. You just had a big burrito. What kind of Doritos they sell in Canada? Normal Doritos, you know? Because I've heard like these myths of the Japanese Kit Kat. You know about the Japanese Kit Kat? Plum and green tea and shit. This shit's real. There's guys come back from Japan. They give you the Kit Kats and they're like plum and green tea and fucking boba. Who knows? It's crazy. You can't read the wrapper. It's all in Japanese. Or do Canadians just stick with the classics? Nacho cheese, Cool Ranch? Or do you get the whole plethora? Do you get the whole... Do you guys have the purple Doritos? The green Doritos? Fucking now I gotta know. I would figure Canada would have like the black bag of Doritos, the Blackjack, the Jay Leno's. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I talk about the Jay Leno's? Okay? You don't know about that shit, all right? That's real foodie shit. You don't know about the Jay Leno Doritos, all right? The Blackjack, the black bag, the Monterey Jack Dorito. One of the greatest Doritos of all time. Bring it back, Jack. Bring it back. No, not on the stream deck. I meant every time. Every time you come into the chat room, every time I read one of your comments, every time I say your name, I have to say it like that. Brian George. Dr. GT. I. Da-dum, da-dum, doo-doo. I. Old Raven. Every time. That's what I'm saying. Not a stream deck. I could do a stream deck thing. That's easy, you know? Just hit a button.
Open his curtains for him so he can see God's beautiful work.
I think the people should keep their money. They're going to need it after this election.
For example, Minnie-Me loves chocolate. Scotty Doo.
What? I like chocolate fine. I just...
Scotty Doo.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's very familiar. Hang on, let me do what I do. Would you stop?
How about you doing?
How about a what?
How about you doing?
What do you...
How about you doing?
I don't even...
How about you doing?
Honestly, isn't this...
How about you do, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty Doo?
Look, it's over, okay? I'm done.
Listen,
I'm ready to shoot.
Kid, I want you...
Don't you fucking call me a kid.
What?
I'll fuck you up. You want to see me kick some ass? I know fucking karate. You want to fuck
Hey,
me?
get out. Come on. You are fired. You're fired, you goddamn...
No. You know what? I'm the biggest star here, man. That's the way it is. I want to fuck. It's my big dick. So everybody get ready fucking now.
Morning, officers. What y'all, the second team?
We're the first team.
Yeah. We're not gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
It should be more natural, brother. It should flow out like this.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
She was a travelling stripe for the Morris dance that lived up the apples and pears.
Yes, she was the barrister that became a bobby in a lorry. And they gave her the Gatling gun in the bottom of St. Regis tea kettle. Yes.
And then she sat on a turtle.
Yeah. I could just hit a button. There's nothing fun about just hitting a button. You off the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically I said, what if I started saying Dr. GT? Every time I say Nick Magnuson, I always say Nick Mag. But he's the only one who really has a thing. I think Abdel, Abdel's like Manos de Papel, you know.
Do you have one for Sandman or?
No. I did do one thing the other day. I was like, Mr. Sandman, bum 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 bum, you know? And like I was thinking, like, what if I did a thing every time for certain people, you know? And any time I was like, oh, Dr. GT, I, da-dum, 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 I. But like, it wasn't a button. I had to do it every time.
Can you record yourself and make it a button?
No, I wouldn't do that to Nick Magnuson. I wouldn't just use a Nick Magnuson button.
You want to do it each time. It's original.
Yeah, because sometimes they're better. And sometimes I'll be like, hey, everybody, it's Nick Magnuson! And I'm like, whoa, that was a good one. I don't know where that came, you know?
You've done that for as long as I can remember.
Nick Magnuson? Yeah. It's a badass name. Yeah. There was another dude back in the day who was on the Bulldog show, and his name was Fleming Fromvig. And the Vig part is W-I-G. Okay. And so I just love, you know me, I love that shit, man. And so he would come into the fucking room and I'd be like, oh shit, Fleming Fromvig! And I fucking like love that shit, you know? But like I never really go off on anybody else's name. It's not like I'm like, oh, Cassie! You know, like I wouldn't know. I don't know what to do, you know? So, you know?
It has to be organic. It'll come to you when it comes to you.
It has to be, orgasmic. For real. Just like, flick the bean. Go ahead and put me on the button for the sake of your own voice. Fuck sake, bro. We're drinking beer, dude. Oh, sake. Sake of my own voice. Nah, don't worry about it, dude. Gotta have, man, you know? Gotta have something different, you know? Gotta have something different, you know? What are you doing different? What are you doing different that other people aren't doing? What other streamers, you know, are doing that shit? Saying thank you for that comment, Dr. GT. I gotta learn how to make that snake rattle noise. Fucking weird.
You are so funny.
Okay. But it's not weird. It's weird sometimes, right? Sometimes. Oh, that wasn't weird the other night.
Remind me.
The video you recorded of me.
Oh my god, that wasn't weird. That was fucking hilarious. I don't think I ever view you as weird. I think everything you do is just so unique.
Okay.
That I don't see it as
because when you played me that video,
I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Looking at it from your eyes, in your eyes, looking at it through your eyes, I was like, oh man, that seems like something someone is like mentally ill would do.
No, I would have been laughing a lot more, but I was so tired. It was after 2 a.m.
I think maybe if I wasn't always cracking jokes, it would be weird. Like if I was like a solemn person and then all of a sudden I was like,
Did you see? Do you remember your soy sauce joke?
My what?
Your soy sauce joke?
No, refresh me.
Let me tell you.
It wasn't. Did it have anything to do with Forrest Gump?
No.
Okay, then I kind of remember it.
It was.
Thank God she's taking all this shit down, dude. I'm constantly knocking these fucking things out.
During dinner, you told me that soy sauce is so cheap to make that they're trying to figure out how to make cars run off of it. I looked at you like, what the fuck? And while I was chewing, dead serious, you said, yeah, Soyota.
Yeah. And I do this shit to her while she's eating. And she loses her fucking mind, dude. Thank God you're writing these down.
That was the one I posted today.
Thank God. Thank God. Because I say so many and I lose them. As soon as I get my laugh, I'm done. I'm on to the next one. Unless I've already written it down. But usually I don't usually repeat things to you that I've written down. The things that I write down go into the routines or go into the show. And the shit that I just say to you, especially the one-off jokes like, that means there's spaghetti on the road. Like, I would never, that's not going into the stand-up routine, you know? There's little jokes that I do, the little dad jokes and little dumb jokes that I do that are just like one-off jokes, never repeated again. And I'm glad that somebody's writing some of these fucking things down.
Well, if I don't write it down, I forget it.
Soyota. Yeah, Soyota.
God, that was so fucking funny.
I was just like, because I'll start these jokes sometimes, and I'm like, I'm gonna set this joke up. She has to know that I'm fucking joking. And I'll say, babe, did you know that soy sauce is so cheap to make and it's everywhere that they're actually thinking about ways to make cars, making cars with it? and then she'll ask me the question. You know, she'll be like, "Really? What?" And I'm like, "Oh, she doesn't get it." Oh, she yeah. I just fucking fished her in. I just fished her into the joke.
You do that all the time.
I know. As soon as you ask me the question, and I hear that the question is like, you seriously want to know? I'm like, oh, god damn. This girl's doomed. I'm going to fucking drop this joke on her so fucking hard. And sometimes I'll even elaborate a little more and like stretch it out, really draw you in and really like create a world, a lush environment for the joke.
Do you think I go for it because I'm so trusting of you? Like, because I know you joke all the time, and I'm the one you do them on.
But I think and here's the thing, is like, and I think a lot of people who know me know that I joke a lot. Yeah. I joke a lot, but I also say things that have some knowledge behind them. Yeah. You know, whether it's something I researched or something I've known through experience, I'll also say things like that. And so you never really know when the joke is coming until the punchline, you know, already kind of hits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hence what happened the other day at the restaurant. But that's been happening a lot lately.
Funny.
Well, you are more susceptible to comedy now that you're pregnant, I think. Yeah, I feel like you're looking for, you know, laughs. You're looking for brightness. You want that. And, you know, we try to nurture that. And so I think, like, you get into laugh spurts a lot during the day. Like, you definitely have more. But that's the whole key. Like, you know, growing a child in your belly, you want to have more brighter spots in your day than gray, which we do a good job of. Look, no fucking life is going to be perfect, no matter how fucking, look. We were just talking about Aladdin earlier. Robin Williams was the, you know, I mean, if you want a poster boy for fucking mental illness and like thinking somebody's happy and it coming out of nowhere, like, look no further than fucking Robin Williams. You watch Aladdin and you're just like, amazing. How can this human being be this funny, this talented, this just amazing? And just look through his whole career, all the joy he brought people, and you would never think that, you know, a guy like that can have, you know, a problem like that. So, you know, I'm always very aware of how much, you know, brightness is in people's lives, and always being real about the fact that there's always gray. Yeah. No matter what. Yep. No matter how amazing you are, you have it, I have it, or anybody we see, because we always think that people are having it better than us. Yeah. You know, we don't really look at, like, well, actually,
Lately, I feel like we've been on top of the world.
I look at a lot of people like, damn, man, if only you could feel what I'm feeling. Right? You know, I definitely feel that way. But I don't often, you know, really think like I have it fucking all great. But you know, I got bad times. There's people I look at on TV and stars and whatnot. I'm like, man, this guy must have a fucking great life.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I think Brad Pitt has a great life.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
And he carries himself like someone who's having a good time, but you know he's got some shit. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I see a lot of myself in Brad Pitt, personally, sure. Me, like, yeah. I kind of feel like if we met, we would either be immediately like stepbrothers, like we'd either be the best friends or worst enemies.
You'll be the best friends.
Maybe.
Who wouldn't want to be best friends with you, babe?
Brad Pitt.
Because you're so good looking.
Yeah, you know, he might be like, oh no, he's sure. Yeah, he's like the Native American me, which makes me better than him.
Do two alphas get along?
Yeah, they can, as long as, you know, there's not like a steak we have to split or a woman in the room, you know. we get along just fine, you know. Okay. Or, you know, as long as it doesn't go there, You know, as long as it doesn't go there where one of us has to, you know, make the other submit in a way, you know, and then either a fight ensues or the other one is just like walks away with their tail between their legs.
Okay.
But they'll walk away. I'm never going back. Can't hang out with him no more. Fucking damn, saw his dick. Fuck. I can never hang out with that guy again. Fucking 9 inches. Come on. Can't have friends like that. Joking. I'm joking. You know, I'm right there. I waited for you to talk about the Disney thing.
Oh, thank God. I tried to make it a fast call.
Well, I also figured, like, I only got 3 people watching me. Oh, 6 people. I figured Friday night, if you're watching me, you're just chilling any damn way, so fuck it. We'll just hang out. So I'll just talk. We'll hang out. We don't do long shows like this anymore.
No,
I'd like to start.
Yeah.
You know? I'd like to start to do like a, you know, shows during the week, and then like a different show every day, every week. You know, like a talk show during the week, and then have a safety meeting,
For sure.
or a longer talk show. You know, where we just chill. A cooking show. Throw some things into the mix. But mix it up a little bit, you know, not have the same fucking routine all the time. We're not always going to have the same schedule.
Yeah.
Obviously this week proved that. I think we did like a 3 o'clock show, a 2 o'clock show, and then a 4:30 show. Yeah. So, but for me, it's more important to just fucking be on the mic. You know, I she knows I was getting mad depressed at myself about the fucking my birthday. My birthday was a fucking death sentence for me this year. Not about the age, but it was all about the statement of my last birthday. Everybody pitched in to help me get 1,000 subscribers. And then when I got to my birthday this year, it was like, the fuck did I do with that shit? What did I do with it? I've been streaming less. I've been doing less. But I've been putting in the work behind the scenes.
Yes, you have.
And so it was like, it was kind of like a call to me of like, okay, enough of the work behind the scenes shit. Like, you need to take the work that you've done to this point, create a show to go now. Yeah. Now. Like, fuck the concepts. I'm a writer. I could write concepts all the time. That's what I was saying in the beginning of the show. I just want to write shit and give it to people. I just want to write shows. Like, hey, I'll tell you right now. At Bulldog, all I wanted to do was write shows for people. All that shit, like, I just wanted to write shows for people so they could go and have a theme show to do. Naturally, I wanted my show. You know, I wanted a fucking badass show. You know, fucking right there in prime time. You know, Cosby show. A Jello pudding papa. But that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to produce. I wanted to write, you know. Like my man Walt Disney.
For sure.
But yeah, I think we're at a place now where I've done so much work. I bought the fucking equipment. I fucking reorganized the office over and over and over. I've written. I've you know, put all all of this. Tested everything. Like we're there. I'm not gonna my grand idea for the safety meeting I think might be too big for me right now, because like I watch Bill Maher, I watch John Oliver, and I want to have something to that effect, something you know, just well fucking slick.
You need a team.
I don't even need a team. I mean, it would be nice to have a team. But just even getting the skills on par to where I could bring the visuals that I want. I could make the show look how I want. Which honestly, I don't think it has that huge of an effect. You know, ever since I lit, this little camera performs well.
Yeah.
And so having that camera was just like way enhanced. This is the safety meeting. Like that's like the HBO level, not HBO level, but obviously like a level above YouTube production. That makes it the safety meeting, you know, that would make it higher. But then how do I kind of capitalize on that? And so I still have a little to learn before I could produce that show. Yeah. So I should start with this and work on producing this show, making it slick, making it fluid, and knocking this and have it to where I can knock this show out 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Fucking if I could get it running like a well-oiled machine, 5 days a week, it should be easy for me.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm doing right now should be easy for me. It is easy for me. All I have to do is sit down and write one page of jokes. That's it, or something. You know, that takes me an hour. You know, an hour to 2 hours to prepare for the show. That's worth it. It's worth it to me.
Absolutely.
Worth it to bring a show, a 2 to 3 hour show to people. There she is. What's up, Corinne? We're rocking out Friday night, talking about the show, talking about all kinds of crazy ass shit. We're talking about some crazy shit tonight. I don't even know what we talked about so far. We talked about
Giz. We talked about pets.
Talked about pets.
Talked about nostalgia from growing up at pizza parlors.
From what?
Nostalgia.
Oh, pizza parlors. Oh yeah, tickets,
Nostalgia.
toys. All right, let me ask you, Corinne, as a pet owner, you've probably had plenty of pets throughout your life. Do you do this? When you lose a pet, after you lose a pet, and your life after pet, LAP, that's why they call them lap dogs. But life after, when life after pet hits, do you find yourself looking at shit afterwards and saying, man, my dog would have loved that shit. Oh, look at that toy. Oh, my dog would have loved that toy. Oh, they didn't make toys like that when my dog was around, but my dog would have loved that toy. Oh, my God. They make treats that taste like that now. Oh, my dog, you know.
I saw this thing where it said, if you're not making this treat for your dog, you're missing out. And they take a bell pepper.
Uh-huh.
They chop off the top. They take out the seeds. They cook up ground beef, put the ground beef in, they put some dog food in, they put some chicken broth, and they put something else, and then they freeze it, take it out, give it to the dog, keeps the dog occupied for 15, 20 minutes, eats the whole thing.
So basically,
A stuffed bell pepper.
what you made me for dinner. So basically, you got a meal idea from fucking Petco.
No, I just saw that this morning.
No, I get that, yeah. Because animals, they don't really care about fruity shit. They don't want a popsicle for a dog would be a frozen bell pepper. Yeah. Would you say chicken broth and what else?
Chicken broth, ground beef, dog food, and something else.
Oh, and some dog food. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think about, like, honestly, I did try to spoil my cat at times in his life.
You did. You give him wet food. You give him shit.
Well, I mean, that was just like average shit, but there would be times where I would like bring home something special or order food and give him some, and like for sure, he had very posh tastes. So like, there'd be times where I'm like, oh, this cat's gonna be happy right now. I'm gonna give him a little bit of some of this steak, and I give him a steak, and he eat it up hella quick, and then he'd be looking at me for more, and I'm like,
numerous times sitting here on the couch eating dinner, you would feed him, and he would just keep staring at you for more.
right, and I'd be like, oh, okay, all right, a little bit, and he'd eat it up real quick and start staring at me some more. And like stare at me and stare at me and stare at me, and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, man! All right, well, fuck, dude, damn." fucking just gave you half my shit. I thought it was cute in the beginning. Like the first time I do it, I think it's cute. Like, oh, you like, and then he keeps looking at me, and I'm like, oh, damn. Like, are you hungry? Are you okay? Like, no, he just really wants it. And then it's at a point where, yeah, of course, it's an animal. He wants to eat my entire plate. If I let him, he would.
Yeah.
And so at a certain point, you got to cut him off and be like, oh, no, dude. No, you're a fucking cat. Eat your cat food. No, humans. This is nachos. Like, you got to spit on it like the school bully. You ever do that shit? Like the school bully come around, you're like, puh, puh, puh. I spit on my fries. I spit on my fries. Girls don't have to know. Girls didn't have to deal with that shit. No. Guys have to deal with that shit. I'll ask the guys right now. Guys in the audience. Or let me ask the guys in the audience right now. If you guys went to public school, if you guys have to deal with this shit. All right. Schools, in at least two of the schools that I went to, actually. Middle school, junior high school. There'd be school bullies. And they'd be running around like grabbing food off your tray and all that type of shit. So like when you saw the school bullies coming around, you would literally literally. I would like literally. You would literally spit on your food in front of everybody. Be like, I'm spitting on my food. I'm spitting on my food. Pah, pah. I spit on my fries. I spit on my fries. Everybody knows I spit on my fries. I spit on my fries. I spit on that. I spit on that. Oh, you eating my spit.
I lick my pizza so nobody else can take it.
Yeah, you do that shit. Yeah, that's you're like, All right, go ahead. Fuck with it. Or like you grab your soda and you take a big drink of your soda and be like, and then backwash back into your soda and be like, all right, I backwashed like a motherfucker into that shit. And then like someone comes up who didn't see that shit and they're like, oh, you just drank the backwash. So nasty. We used to do that shit. We're fucking middle schoolers. Yes. Fucking nasty, dude. We're like literally, literally, like now. Literally. Like you're literally saying that word wrong when you say literally.
What was that on?
I don't know.
We just watched it today.
I feel like Below Deck, but we don't watch that, but I feel like they probably say that a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like Below Deck would say literally a lot. Like, I literally, like, helped her, like, 2 times. Like, literally. You literally. I never even seen Below Deck, but I feel like they would say that. I almost said his real name. Dr. GT. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I don't know. Fuck. I'll work on it. I'll get the sound. I'll get the snake sound effect, and I'll do everything else by myself. Nah, somebody said that shit literally, and I was like, "That's not how the word is pronounced." You know that, right? Like, you're literally saying literally wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. Literally. Dr. I says Below Deck is on the house right now.
Awesome.
Well, you know, you gotta, and no wonder. Now you wonder why Below Deck is like on TV.
Yeah.
It's because this fucking Nielsen family's watching the fuck out of it. These motherfuckers, they're like, fucking households love this shit, man. Households for 18 to fucking 41 fucking love the fucking Below Deck. Oh my God, they can't stop fucking watching it. Holy shit. That's why I was trying to watch Democracy Now! On his shit. And trying to I was like, man, we gotta watch some Democracy Now! On here, man. Fucking, they're gonna be like, whoa, Captain, there's something wrong here. There's a number. There's a number. I don't know. Somebody's watching some fucking Democratic shit. I don't know. They're watching independent media. A Nielsen family? What? A Nielsen family's watching independent media? What the fuck? Shut them down. Hail, yes. Hail! I don't even know what the Nielsen means, but that's... Oh, you no longer are? Oh, I thought you were still okay. You're just doing it out. I'm just doing this because I'm American, bro. I'm just watching. I'm watching Below Deck because I'm fucking American, motherfucker. Nice, Hilson. Oh man, that was. I will say,
That was fun.
that was a fun experience. I gotta make make my theme warmer. Warm it up.
No, that's cool, bro.
Warm it up, Chris. Yeah. Bring that beautiful copper tone back into Wes's skin. Oh yeah, look at
Is that what kind of sunscreen you use? Copper tone?
that. Huh?
Do you use copper tone sunscreen?
Do I use what?
Copper tone sunscreen?
Do I use what?
Copper tone sunscreen.
What is that?
It's a brand. It's the brown one with the little.
A brand of what?
Sunscreen.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god! It's because you're not white. You don't need sunscreen.
No. That's why the first time we ever went to the river and I leaned over to you and I was like, oh, do you guys have some sunscreen? And you were like, no. And I was like, why don't you have sunscreen? And you were like, I didn't bring any. I don't have any. And I was like, but you're white. I've never bought sunscreen in my life.
Am I gonna have to buy it for our kid?
I mean, don't you need it for yourself at some point?
My makeup has sunscreen in the face.
What about your shoulders and what about your fucking shoulders? What are you kidding me? Your shoulders get like burnt bright red, your collarbone.
They tan within a day. It's only red for a day. I can get over it.
You're fine with that?
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck it. Our kid don't need sunscreen.
Oh, okay.
Let that little motherfucker bake.
Logan turns bright red. He needs sunscreen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right.
Our kid could be a little Boston baked bean. I don't give a shit. Redden that little fucker up. Whether it's a male or a female, that little shit's gonna have a good tan.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotch is got scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
Excuse me. What were we just talking about before that?
You were talking about changing the lighting.
Huh?
You changing the lighting?
Oh yeah, my beautiful. Oh yeah, before suntan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Nielsen family?
I always. This is how little suntan lotion I use. I could usually, I bum it. I bum it. Like I go around and I'll just like either ask someone like, oh, can I use some of that? Or I'll just see a bottle lying around. Because whenever it gets to a point where I actually need suntan lotion, for sure there will be another white person near me who like very much requires it.
Well, you're with me now, so I should be carrying sunscreen.
I mean, I thought you would just because of your fair skin, and to prevent. But you
That's
also,
why I have the bumps.
well, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
You can you hurt yourself doing that shit. But also, you don't spend a whole lot of time like doing outdoor activities in the sunlight. Like, yeah. And
I used to when I garden.
yeah.
When I garden, I would wear sunscreen.
Well, I mean, we'll definitely change that when we start doing some like real Indian shit, like real Indian shit,
I didn't get any color when we were on the res.
You don't color up too hard. No. Nah, you don't. You just kind of stay your same kind of
White.
Yeah.
Paste.
You're pretty. Yeah, you're
I hate it.
fairly white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I like going to the tanning bed, because then I become like light tan, light bronze.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you need more carrots or something,
I don't want to be orange.
Well, yeah. Helping you out. I'm trying to help you out. But yeah. Forgot what else I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking to Corinne and telling her what's up. Been so busy you have to cook for your female dogs. Oh, the puppies are sucking the life out of them. Man, she got hella dogs.
She got like 15
Yeah.
puppies, man.
Shit. Let me ask you a question.
Mail one to us.
Huh?
Mail one to us.
Yeah, well, let me ask you a question, Corinne. Let's say, you got all these puppies over there. Let's say you were going to sell a puppy to someone. I'm not in the market for a puppy, but I know other people are in the market for a puppy. How much does a puppy go for, like, these days?
I'm guessing $3 grand for her dogs.
3 G's for one puppy?
For hers.
Yeah?
Hers are a special breed, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. If I remember correctly. I thought Old Raven was telling me that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let me know. I want to know a little bit about these dogs. Trying to like to branch out. Go into different businesses. Maybe the life of a breeder. I figured.
You breed well.
I got. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. My first try. I got one. I got one on the way. Shit. Maybe I'm doing something right. I don't know if I should go like this. Oh, that's different. Ooh. It's looking that way now.
Oh.
It all depends on the breed. Yeah. My husband asked what I'm drinking or why I'm drinking. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm drinking a little bit of this shit right here. Some of the Stella Artois. Stella Artois. A little bit of that in the sippy cup. This is my thing lately. We got all these plastic cups because Jamba Juice accidentally shipped like a bunch of plastic cups to our address. And so, if you look closely, I'm drinking out of a Jamba Juice cup. But it just so happens to be like the Grande, like a 16 ounce. And our fridge is full, and so we can't have frosty mugs right now. And so I put them in these plastic cups because it makes me feel like I'm at a festival.
Is that why you do it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like, especially on Sundays. Like now, Sundays, I've been putting them in these cups because I feel like I'm at the fucking game,
Yeah.
I get pissed, I can throw it, kick it, fucking pour it over your back, start a fight. Fuck you, fucking Niners, motherfucker. I don't know why I got an accent all of a sudden. Ask why I'm drinking or what I'm drinking. Stella Artois. Beer. I'm drinking beer. Chugging beer, dude. Ooh. I got her in trouble. Joking. I made a rule for my beer drinking. I want to be a good boy. Said I'm going to drink twice a week. I could drink on 2 days. So now I got to figure out how to drink though. So I got 2 days to drink. So are you going to drink on Thursday night football? You can drink on Friday night. You can drink on Saturday, Sunday. I can only drink 2 days a week. And I have to work out 5 days a week. So basically, I could work out on the same day that I drink, or I could drink 2 days and work out. I got this whole plan.
Something about the West Coast. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping. You're not
This one's for you.
Dedications to the riders who like to slip sideways.
So my Shih Tzu, my Shih Tzu, I love that name. My Shih Tzu Tibetan. It's Tibetan. Oh, I want the knife, please. That's what I think of when I think of Tibet. I think of the Golden Child, Eddie Murphy. I want the knife. I'm selling 500. My Shih Tzu Tibetan Terrier mix, I'm selling 500. My Frenchies are 4. Damn. Oh shit. I need to get on that shit. Oh damn. That's what's up right there. That's what's up right there. Yeah, fucking, and no fucking day trade limit on that shit. Just fucking, and so how many, man, what a fucking process, man. We got to talk about that shit sometime. Yeah, we got to talk about, 11 dogs. So Shih Tzu Tibetan Terrier mix, 500. Those puppies are 500 each. Shih Tzu Tibetan Terrier. Oh, because it's a mix. Shih Tzu and Tibetan Terrier. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a mix. But hey, out here in the fields, out here in fucking Portland at the dog pound and shit, the fucking Humane Society or whatever, they be selling the puppies for hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars from the Humane Society. I'm like, what? Man, when I was growing up, you got the motherfucking animals for fucking free. At the dog pound, they were about to kill these motherfucking dogs. They're like, yo, somebody just threw this bag of puppies into the fucking river. We need to find homes for them, or we're going to throw them back into the river. And you're like, nah, don't throw those dogs back in the river. Please, mama, damn. I'll take one. And they were like, yeah, here you go. Just give us $19.99. We're going to give it shots and cut its dick off. And you could have it. $19.99. And you're like, oh, wow. All right, cool. Now you look at it fucking, first of all, there's no more dog pound. There's no more pound. You can't just walk through the fucking, the concentration camp of animals and like see their fucking scarred pity through the fucking chain link fence on their concrete slab with their fucking just like the piss runs into a little canal. Like, you used to walk through these pounds and you'd be like, oh, okay, he looks really sad. He looks hella sad. Oh, Dad, this doggy looks the saddest. You like put your hand through the chain link fence and they like come to you and you're like, oh, he licked my hands. All right, put him on the list of dogs I might save. Oh, that cat licked my finger through the wire fence. I'll put that cat on my list. Oh, that cat backed away in the corner. Oh, you're dead, buddy. Oh, you're fucking gone, dude. I was the dude who was gonna save you, and you backed into the corner. You're fucking dead. You're gone, dude. All right. Yeah, we'll look at number 1. Yeah, the white one with the gray spot. Yeah, he licked my finger. And we'll also look at the black cat. Yeah, he licked my finger as well. And the other cat, I like the way he brushed against the door to the kennel. So we'll take a look at him too. And you go to a room and you have a little free time with him. You like fucking like, ooh, ah, like fuck with him. Oh yeah, he don't like that. Oh yeah, you really don't like that. Yeah, take him away. Take this one away. He didn't like belly scratches. He scratched my hand and locked in. I didn't like that. Yeah, take him away. You can take him directly into the gas chamber for all I care. It's fine. It's the pound. I control the animals.
Isn't that shitty that you can't make a connection with a pet now through a pound?
Fuck yeah.
You have to. It's all about appearance. Everything's all about looking at something.
It's Tinder.
Yeah.
But like, that's love these days, and it's like, it's so fucking fake, man. Like, you can't find the love of your life through a fucking app, through a phone, looking at the picture in your fucking screen, and you're sure as fuck not gonna find the fucking the pet lifelong companion that you thought you were gonna get by fucking looking into a fucking app. I mean, you'll fall in love with the fucking facade, you know. You'll be like that. Yeah, and you'll just be like, when the animal comes home and it doesn't have the personality that matches with you, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker has good fucking, can take a good photo. Fuck, that's it. I might as well start an Instagram for this bitch. Bitch, I meant like, you know, female dog. Call me, I'll explain it to you. Let's see. 7 boys, 4 girls. Oh shit, you do the math. Fuck. Purebreds are more. My friend made $50K off his mail. Woo!
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's like but like that's the racket. If you know it, if you're in it, if you know how to pull it, like it's like anything it's the stock market, it's drugs, it's
I would pay money for a Maine Coon.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, so I was watching a Instagram video or a TikTok video, and a dude had a big ass Maine Coon. Fucking picked it up, and the fucking cat was huge. And the guy was like, and then his wife brought out another one, and it was just as big. And the guy was like, "Where'd you get these fucking things?" And he said, Tijuana.
No shit.
They went down to Tijuana, and there was like breeders, and they had these fucking massively sized cats, and they were just fucking all these massive, like the biggest Maine Coon you've ever seen.
Have you seen the Maine Coons? The guy who owns 2 Maine Coons and he walks them, and they're massive cats. And every time he goes to put them on their leash, one of them will jump onto his back and start talking to him. Have you seen that?
Nah.
Those guys? Oh, they're funny.
All right, send them. You gotta be sending this shit to me.
Well, sometimes, yeah.
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 Hold on. YGB STSTM.
Is that stop?
No, YGB STSTM. You gotta be sending this shit to me. Wait, I'll put a B at the end of that. What'd I say? YGB STSTMB. You gotta be sending that shit to me, bro. It's gonna be a thing. All right. YGB STSTMB.
If you know, you know.
YGB STSTMB. YGB STST. No. YGB. Right? That right there. It's like a phone number. You remember, right? YGB. Okay. STSTMB. You gotta be sending that shit to me, bro. And you gotta say it like a fucking Persian dude. You got to be sending that shit to me, bro. You got to be sending that shit to me, bro. You got the video of a Maine Coon. You got to be sending that shit to me, bro. YGB STSTMB. Come on, bro. They're hella money because they can't mate. You have to get them artificially inseminated. Oh man, you said so many hot things right there. The prices went down over here. Our Frenchies last year couldn't get one under $5. Oh, fuck. 11 puppies. Oh, they have to do a C-section? Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and then you have to pay money for the C-section. Oh, they're the people who do it. Wow, damn, this is fucking some creepy animal porn shit you got going on here. You got people who do it out of their house. You pay them, jack off the male, hot, insert into the female, hotter. In total, it could cost $2,500. God damn.
Oh my god.
drug. It's made from monkey cum. They keep these monkeys locked in a room all day, you know? And then they make them jack off. And then they take the cum and they boil it or something. And that's what the drug is made of.
Do you keep readjusting?
They make them jack off.
Sign?
Oh yeah, they show them this animal pornography, you know, really kinky stuff like two dogs making love with a cat or, you know, a bat and a pig, you know?
That's bullshit.
Okay, you two, out of my cab. I don't like that kind of language, alright?
Be called the great head. Love of all.
Inside of me. Do I go into the Disney thing?
He good.
The episode's titled Disney Original. Shit. Did all that research.
Well, if you are, then I'm gonna order food now.
Oh, we should order food. Hell yeah.
What do you want me to order?
Well, that's the question.
I already took my blood sugar, so.
And?
Then I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
All
I
right.
don't have to take it anymore today.
Well, what are you in the mood for? What are we in the mood for here, people? Yeah, we're talking dinner. I know you like pizza. Do you want pizza?
I want pizza or a quarter pounder with cheese.
Or what? Quarter pounder?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
From BK?
Quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Or we can save that for Sunday. When we're driving.
Oh,
back.
yeah, we're driving. McDonald's on the road.
We'll take that. Okay, I can wait on my quarter pounder.
If you want pizza,
I do.
I say that we don't order food. And we just go to the pizza place on our block.
And that's my block.
And I could try my fucking November pizza.
Oh, the stuffing.
I don't know.
It is. He said he was perfecting it at the beginning of October. He was making tweaks at home. And his wife was giving him shit for it.
Oh,
and
so they are going to bring back the...
Yeah, they're bringing it back, but he's adding
turkey
a twist.
stuffing gravy.
Yeah, but he's doing a twist on it.
Okay, as long as there's no cranberry. I don't like cranberry.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm a big not. That's the one thing... Other than the whole like exploitation of the Native American thing, that's the one thing that I really hate about Thanksgiving. Is like the cranberries really jammed down our neck, and I'm like never ever hand me a fucking cranberry, bro. Like never fucking give me a cranberry on its own. Don't ever fucking do that shit. You give me a grape with it. You know, like I need a cran grape. Cran raspberry.
Ooh, cran raspberry would be good.
Cran pineapple. White cran peach.
Oh, for sure, white cran peach.
Oh yeah, but what if I just brought home a fucking a whole jug of cranberry juice?
No, that shit's only if you have a UTI.
You fucking fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking my bladder's infected. Yeah.
Yeah, is that what it is? A bladder infection?
You see white cran peach in someone's house, and you're like, this motherfucker knows how to live. Yeah. You see cranberry juice, and you're like, don't use their towels.
But you know what cranberries are good for? You know what cranberries are good for? Decorating at Christmas.
For sure.
Decorating,
in a bowl,
in a vase.
They float.
They float. You
yeah.
can put them. Yes.
The floating berry.
They're beautiful for a vase.
The floating berry. Yeah.
For sure.
Is what they used to call Greg Louganis, actually. Yeah. Somebody catch that. If I did, he's a famous Olympic swimmer who was homosexual.
Oh.
With C-section and the money for sperm to inseminate. All right. So, we're just having a random conversation here, talk show for humans. Always bring up a C-section and money for the sperm to inseminate. But if it did 3, so basically, like, the first puppy pays for everything, first puppy out, the first puppy right there, you're like, yeah, buddy, right there.
My money back.
That's the money puppy right there. I'm gonna name you Cash. All right, move along, Cash. All right, now it's almost like I can only imagine it's like this human, like this living kind of slot machine where, like, you put all this money into it and like nurtured it and made all this shit happen, and at the very end, you're just like, boom, 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 bang. Oh shit! The attendant's coming. Oh shit! We hit the fucking pool, the jackpot. Oh my god, 14. Goddamn. All right, the security got to walk us out.
Would you ever want a purebred dog?
A what?
A purebred dog? Or are you more like mutt?
I mean, like
personal.
Like, I look at these fucking dogs, like these purebred dogs, and I think it would be cool, you know. Like, fuck, man. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and like, well, let's face it, I grew up in the 80s.
Yeah.
And like, growing up in the 80s, and if you were like me and you grew up in the 80s, there was a fucking dog that was the dog of all fucking dogs. And if you were a fucking child who was born when I was in around the fucking late 70s, early 80s, you fucking wanted a fucking collie. Because Lassie was the fucking shit. They played that shit in the mornings. They played that shit at Nick at night. And you would watch Lassie, and the boy would be like, Lassie! And the motherfucker come running and like always was right there helping Timmy out. Timmy fucking get his, my legs caught in a bear trap. And fucking Lassie come up and fucking be like, and Tim be like, can you go tell someone, man? I'm caught up in this bear trap. And be like, hold up. And like Lassie run off and fucking go find anybody and just trip out. And people are like, what's up with this dog? No, there's something wrong with that dog. That dog don't act like that. What's the matter, girl? Oh, you get me. Yeah. And the dog be like, oh shit, something's wrong. And fucking follow the dog. Dog be like, fucking kids in the well, kids in the fucking snake pit, kids in the mine, kids in the bear trap, kids in the river, kids somewhere. And this dog fucking did it. And it was like, this dog was like the be all and end all to like, especially like a fucking lonely boy, you know what I'm saying? Like a lonely boy's dream. Like I was a new kid everywhere I went. So it was like every time I went to a new town, it was like, I wanted a best friend. Oh, it'd be nice to have a best friend. So if you had a dog, you had a best friend right there. It's like, you know, fucking just got one, you know? If you didn't have a dog, oh, you were fucked. You were fucked, bro. You didn't have no friends. And so, yeah, I would watch Lassie. I'd be like, oh, fool, you had a friend. Yay, buddy. But my mom hated dogs. She was like, nah, you ain't having a dog. I had a collie for like, I had a collie for a weekend. And fucking, she stepped in a pile of shit and she was like, boo, that motherfucker was gone. She didn't give a fuck. I was like, all right, I guess the dogs are out. Probably why I'm a cat person. Because I was like, early on, at like 11 years old, I told myself, you're not getting a fucking dog. Get over that fucking dream. Oh. But I also love cats. Like, I already liked cats.
Yeah, but
you know.
Well,
that's a dream kill.
I feel like dogs and cats having like one of each is perfect.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you gotta be an animal. My mom, you know, bless her soul, she wasn't an animal lover to begin with. Yeah. She likes cats, but she wasn't like an animal lover like I am an animal lover, you know? And so her having the cat was like enough. The dog, it was like breaking boundaries of hers. And the dog was like adopted by my dad. And then my dad basically like left. It was like, oh yeah, I got the dog for the kids so I could leave town. And he was like, all right, we're separated now. And then it was like me, her, and the dog. And me and the dog looking at each other like, all right, she's gonna beat one of us, dude. She's gonna beat one of us, man. I hope it's not you. And yeah, she took the dog to the pound and beat me. But you can laugh at that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can. And my parents watch this shit, so.
My dad beat me, I get it.
Well, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't fucking.
Find the humor in it.
I ain't making shit up. You know what I'm saying? You better fucking laugh at that shit. Exactly. But like that crush. You could crush a child so much at a young age, and the kid can make up a decision to protect themselves. At least a intelligent kid like me, I was like, okay, to protect my brain from further injury, you know, because like the dog thing really picked me up. I remember the dog's name was Ginger. It was a beautiful dog. The dog thing lifted me up. And then like to be crushed, you're like, okay, to protect myself in the future, I'm never going to ask for a dog again, because I know that ain't how that turns out. And I'm just going to like not care about that shit. And like not, like if I saw a puppy, I wouldn't think like, oh, I could take that home and that could be my dog. Like, nah, cut that shit off immediately. And so being a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old, and you're going through life and you like see a stray dog and you're like, that ain't going to be my dog. Yeah. Never. And like, that's fucked up. And so that's why I was talking about the Little Mermaid earlier. Like, my daughter will never know. My daughter or son will never know if I'm having. Well, no, I didn't reveal anything. The conversation was about the daughter. But here's the thing. My daughter or son. Well, actually, you know what? My daughter will never know. If I have a son, he will definitely know. I won't have to hold that shit back at all. But if I have a daughter, I will not let her know how much I hate the fucking Little Mermaid. And, okay, I guess I've not been saying hate. I don't hate the Little Mermaid. I just don't like it.
For sure.
I don't like it. I don't like so many things about it.
But babe, I want to be where the people are.
Well, that's the thing. Like, okay, she has a great family life. She loves her family. Everything's going fine down there. But she's like pining on these other things. They have the possessions, and then she sees the man, and it's like, oh no, I gotta get to that dude, like no matter what. I don't even give a fuck if it means like I gotta have legs.
Well,
you know,
because flipping your fins, you don't get too far.
Oh my God, you're the worst. You're the worst. You're not the co-host I want for this fucking Disney rant. But it made me realize today, because you were asking me about Little Mermaid.
For sure I was asking you all
and so many questions, and we started talking about Disney. Having a conversation about Disney between men and women is interesting, because especially I think the modern man, like someone younger than me, wouldn't have a bigger connection to Disney, but
you had two sisters.
Huh?
You had two younger sisters.
Well, no, I mean like if a dude grew up, say, in the 2000s, he would have a deeper connection with Pixar,
yes,
as opposed to Disney.
Yes, you're right.
Okay,
yes.
And so like Disney wouldn't mean as much to him.
Yeah.
Jungle Book, Rescuers, that shit wouldn't mean. Whereas when I grew up, Pinocchio meant something. Dumbo meant something. Sword in this, huh?
I hated Pinocchio.
It was scary. It was dark.
I
They're all dark.
Made me sad with the Donkey Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
I cried.
fucked.
I cried.
Yeah, they all got fucked over. Yeah, but some of them were like the bullies. Like the bullies, they could fuck off, you know. But some of them were like, yeah, it was dark. But they didn't have a sense of, you know, they didn't have that kind of tact when fucking Pinocchio was written in 1883.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, like so they were giving a fuck about sensibility. They were just like trying to keep kids off fucking opium or some shit, you know, like whatever the fucking whatever the fucking.
That was just 20 years after the Civil War. That's crazy. That's crazy. Civil War was in the 1860s.
Yeah.
So Pinocchio was written just 20 years after that. That's
Right.
fucking crazy.
And I'm pretty sure it was written in Italy, so who knows what the fuck they just got over, you know?
God,
like that's
no
some
shit.
Napoleon shit was going on back then, you know? So
Ooh.
yeah.
That'd be a good research thing. What was going on in Italy in 1883?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it spawned Pinocchio, Geppetto. I used to work at the Gap, and there was this old Mexican dude who would come in the morning and clean up the Gap, sweep all the floors, mop all the floors, clean the windows, and just tidy up.
Okay.
And he would stick around for like a couple hours. But he got there when we got there, like to stock the store. And then once the store opened, he'd stick around for a couple hours to keep shit clean, or to like the cashiers would and managers would tell him some things to do. But mostly he just kind of stayed to himself and just cleaned. But he was like a 70-year-old Gap employee who, you know, he wore Gap clothes. You know, we all wore Gap clothes, you know, but he was like a 73-year-old dude, gray hair, big old gray mustache, old Mexican dude. But he was like one of those old Mexican dudes who like, they're so old that they don't look Mexican no more. They look like white dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's the thing about race and shit that drives me wild is like, if you see an old ass black dude or an old ass Mexican dude, they fucking look like an old ass white dude. You lose all that pigmentation and you just fucking turn into an old person, and you just look there and you're like, I don't know which one is the black dude. Damn. Like, you wouldn't know. You just like they all turn the same color and they're just old. Like, we should get over that shit.
Do Navajos lose their pigmentation?
Well, that's why I said blacks and Mexicans.
Okay.
We stay pretty.
Fern's brown.
Yeah, we stay pretty reddish. Yeah. Like pretty. That tone don't really leave.
I don't see the red in you.
It's
a burnt sienna.
Yeah, it's an auburnish. But yeah, we called him Geppetto.
Did you really?
Yeah, Geppetto. Well, we didn't. We, as in me, no. I started working there, and they would call him Geppetto. They'd be like, oh shit, like a bunch of peanuts, like the packing peanuts would spill on the ground. They'd be like, Geppetto! Orale! Geppetto! And like, because they didn't give a fuck, like at work. Yeah. Here's the thing, like Mexican dudes at work, they don't give a fuck if there's no hierarchy at work. Like, if you're old, dude, they don't get more respect just because you're old. Yeah. Like, they don't give a fuck. They fucking treat you like another employee. Geppetto! Hey, órale, wey, pues! Órale, Geppetto! And I was like, is his name Geppetto? And they're like, nah, they just call him that. I was like, fuck! Huh?
I could see you being the type that would ask him, hey, man, what's your name?
It's probably fucking Carlos or some shit, man.
Gabriel.
This is fucking, yeah. I'm sure his last name ended with a Z. That I could be sure of. Rim shot. Boom. Yeah. That deserved it. Let me take a break and I'll be back with the rest of the fucking show. Right? Anybody listening? Actually, you know what? I'll just go through the list real quick and then we'll end the show. Because we're at 2 hours. Take a break at 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Name a Disney movie.
An old school Disney movie?
A Disney movie.
Snow White.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Grim fairy tale.
What do you mean?
It was a grim fairy tale.
Sleeping Beauty.
1697.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. 1697 fairy tale.
Is that why it's so dark?
Yeah. Yeah. Because back then, they didn't have tact. These motherfuckers are coming back off the fucking Black Plague and the fucking dark times. And yeah, they don't give a fuck. They're just trying to like spread a story that would teach a moral, you know? And in this case, it was like, all women need a man. just get a man. I don't know. Just fucking survive. We need more humans. You know, basically, is like the population gets dwindled down. They're just like, what do we do?
Okay.
Spread stories of this, you know, I guess.
What do you think the message in Sleeping Beauty is supposed to be? If it was written in the 1600s, what message do you think they're trying to convey to people?
That women need to keep their morals and not give themselves up to other men and wait for their prince to come, and then they could, you know, be a human being. Yeah, women should know their place. Laying on your back in bed, waiting for their Prince Charming.
Oh, I love the 1600s.
No, you're not supposed to like that.
Oh.
You're supposed to be angry. You're supposed to be angry, Gloria Steinem. You're supposed to hold up your fist and be like, fuck that shit. Hell no. Not my son or daughter.
I don't want that for my kids, but I wouldn't mind it for me.
All right, Snow White, Grim Fairy Tale. Pinocchio, 1883 children's novel. Dumbo, children's book. Bambi, 1923 novel. Cinderella, 1697 fairy tale.
No shit.
Alice in Wonderland, famous 1865. Lewis Carroll, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Peter Pan, 1904. J.M. Barrie, and there's a movie about that, Finding Neverland, with Johnny Depp, about the writing of Peter Pan. So yeah, that's an old school book right there. Peter Pan, 1904. Lady and the Tramp, 1945. Cosmopolitan article. A short story in Cosmopolitan about a dog that meets another dog and they move up and the.
Do you have the Aristocats on there?
No, I don't. That
would be a good one to look into.
There was some that I left out only because it didn't back up my argument.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure the Aristocats were it's probably an original.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
But we're talking about like they already made their fame.
Yeah.
Like they had already made their fame, and the Aristocats were kind of like a lot of the ones that I left off were back burner ones, like Great Mouse Detective. I left off.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I left off the Rescuers Down Under, even though that might be original. You could look that up, but I think the Rescuers probably based on another book.
It's
you know,
like an old school thing.
But let's see, 101 Dalmatians, a 1956 novel by Dodie Smith, Sword in the Stone.
Oh, excellent.
King Arthur.
Oh, fucking idiot, yeah.
Fucking the 1200s.
What about Fantasia? Was Fantasia something?
Fantasia was actually just like a way for them to visualize classical music.
Oh, okay.
And so like the Blue Danube, and they wanted to like do, and so, you know, the Mickey fighting the dragon, it was all just set to classical music, but there was no real story. So yeah, Sword in the Stone, fucking King Arthur, you know? It's all bitten. It's all bit. See, I was trying to figure out what Disney meant to me earlier. Like, am I mad that Disney is unoriginal? Like, what is Disney to me? Who is Disney to me? What does it mean to me? Why do some things that Disney make, it turns me off or offends me, when other things Disney makes, I'm like, fucking classics, you know? And like, what is this? Disney is like a production company, you know, at its heart. Like, they just are bringing stories They just weren't being brought stories by like active writers, like a Netflix where they're just bringing in people. Disney was just taking stories that existed and bringing them to life. And the first time they did it, it was just like, oh shit, we just did that shit. Like they must have been like, yo, we just brought that fucking fairy tale, this Grimm's fairy tale, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We just brought that shit to life. Okay, what's next? And as a company, as a think tank, they must have just been like, well, fuck, man. There's plenty of fucking stories we could bring to life. Like those stories have never been brought to life. They were fairy tales, books, you know.
Do you know the popularity of these stories at the times at their peaks before they became animated? Were they stories that were passed around? Like, did you go that far into research? It just
I didn't go far enough into the research to find out like how popular they were, but just the fact that they could survive.
Yeah.
You know, if something from Cinderella, 1697.
Fucking crazy. That's a great movie. I love Cinderella.
Yeah. And it was probably some German shit like Cinderella, you know what I'm saying? Like Sinter, Grimm's fairy tales, like those, they lasted the test of times, and people kept like rewriting them and reproducing them, but still saying like, oh, but these were from the Grimm, whatever Grimm was, or like people still attach that name to them. But there's also like this thing in history where people say that everything that William Shakespeare wrote may have not been written by William Shakespeare, that it also might have been a conglomerate of people, just like this work is so good, and the only way that it can get seen by many people is if we say William Shakespeare wrote it. And so there's a lot of like people who analyze his text and say like, his writing changed here, his writing changed here, this was not the same writing style of this and this and this. And so Grimm's fairy tales may be, the same thing. The same with Aladdin. Aladdin was based off Arabian Nights. But the Arabian Nights, it was published 1700s.
Wow.
1700s, but those stories were actually from before. So they were like stories that were oral tradition stories that these people collected. And so the story of Aladdin was actually added on to the original Arabian Nights, which was like originally starting to be reproduced in the 1706 through 1721. A French dude had heard more stories when he was hanging around with the Arabic community and added the Aladdin story onto the Arabian Nights. And so the original Arabian Nights became something else.
Wow.
But it's Aladdin now to us, but like it's all bit,
I love when you start researching something.
Yeah, I don't stop.
No.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, for sure.
A 1934 set of children's books. P.L. Travers, which there's a movie on that, which is the Finding Neverland. No,
no,
that's the Steven Spielberg one. There's a story on this one too.
Okay.
That's
on Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's the one about now I gotta know. Mary Poppins. There is another Disney movie about Mary Poppins. Saving Mr. Banks.
That is an excellent fucking movie.
Oh, and you know the movie?
I've seen it.
You don't know what I was talking about when
No,
I was? Oh.
I don't remember it.
It's
I
not
just
about.
remember that was an excellent fucking movie.
It's not about Mary. It's about Mary Poppins.
I don't remember. I just remember it was an excellent fucking movie.
A biographical drama on making of the film Saving Mr. Banks was released in 2013. You don't remember what it's about?
No. I remember I loved that movie.
I'm like describing a movie. I'm like, it's this movie. It's about Mary Poppins. It's called Saving Mr. Banks. That's a great movie. You didn't know what the fuck I was talking about this whole time?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Okay, did you know they made a sequel to Mary Poppins?
No.
Yeah, they made a sequel to Mary Poppins. It gets ugly.
No.
Disney gets ugly. Mary Poppins Returns was released in 2018. So who knows?
Fuck?
Yeah. Mary Poppins.
Why are you even going there, man?
Well, that's the thing though, is because Disney, and that's why you have a love-hate relationship with Disney, is because they create classics, but then the classics it's a rehashed classic. So, and that's the thing, is like fundamentally, the idea, it's like the Federal Reserve. Fundamentally, the idea is fucked from the beginning. We are fucked from the beginning.
For sure, I love Little Mermaid. Hate Ariel's beginning.
Little Mermaid, 1837.
No shit.
Hans Christian Andersen. I'll go down the list. Mary Poppins, Jungle Book.
Yeah.
1894, Rudyard Kipling, one of the greatest writers of all time. Robin Hood. Middle fucking ages. There's not even a date for Robin Hood because the tale goes back so fucking far. It's just the middle fucking ages. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
1925, children's book.
No shit.
Yep. This is the biggest fucking surprise right now. There's not many people watching. I'm gonna drop the biggest fucking bomb of all time on you because this is the biggest bomb dropped on my fucking head.
I'm ready.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh God.
Based on a 1981 novel by Gary K. Wolfe.
That's a book?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is not original.
Wow.
It's based on a novel.
Jessica Rabbit is a novel?
It's a novel. It's a novel.
Oh, wow.
Beauty and the Beast, 1740. Gabrielle Suzanne Bardot Villeneuve. 1740.
This shit's crazy. This goes back far.
1740. Aladdin, I already talked about Aladdin, 1706. The tale starts 1706, 1709. That tale of Aladdin added in 1709, 1710 by Antoine Galland. Lion King. Okay, Lion King was an original, but Disney itself cites Hamlet, Joseph and Moses, and Bambi as the kind of precursors to that film, as the inspiration to Lion King. So Lion King was originally written, but those were the inspirations.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hamlet, what was the second one?
Hamlet, Joseph and Moses from the Bible.
From the Bible?
Yeah. And Bambi. And they basically asked a writer to make this epic.
Well, Bambi, because the mom dies, so Simba died.
They said make an epic musical in that vein. You know, make a musical Bambi.
And have JTT star in it.
Yeah. So this is the start of their original work. This was an actual original work by Disney, based on some shit, but not they're telling directly of Hamlet in, you know. So you could say that they actually fucking made an actual. It's almost an original movie.
And Lion King was what, early 90s?
Lion King, yeah, I think it was 1990. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we go back to the original shit. Pocahontas, we all know that story.
Yeah.
Happy Tale from the 1600s.
I don't know that one.
Pocahontas.
Oh, Happy Tale.
Happy Tale, yeah. A Happy Tale
from
the 1600s. I don't know how it ends. Hunchback of the Notre Dame.
Yeah.
1931. Victor Hugo. So we're going back again. Mulan.
Yes.
Mulan. All right. Based on Hua Mulan, going back to 386 BC. An actual person. 386 BC is when the lore of Mulan begins.
That just made that movie even more special.
Even more special. Not an original, once again by Disney, but they took a classic's tale and showed people, produced it.
Yeah.
Tarzan, we all know Tarzan. 1912, Edgar Rice Burroughs, old school book. This is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Not based on any one topic or movie, but wanting to do a movie about a culture, Peruvian culture, The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
100% a Disney fucking original.
No shit.
Not based on anything. There is the old tale of Emperor's New Clothes, where like the emperor wasn't satisfied by his clothing and he ended up by like walking naked. But this was actually an original Disney tale using Peruvian culture and the kind of punchline of an Emperor's New Clothing to actually create a brand new Disney original movie, not based on any other fucking fairy tales or anything like that.
That's why you want to watch the documentary.
Emperor's New Groove. Well, there's at reading of the Wikipedia, there was a whole other thing going on because Sting is in it. Sting does the soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so the movie is about, I think, probably Sting being a dick. Yeah, it's what it, because it was like it focuses on Sting mostly. So I think it was just like a lot of, Sting being a prick. So original. Right after that, followed up with another original, Lilo and Stitch.
Excellent movie.
Yeah, excellent movie.
Excellent.
Fucking 100% Disney original.
Excellent movie.
100%.
Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then Meet the Robinsons.
Oh my god!
1990 children's book, A Day with Wilbur Robinson.
I would like to read that then.
I would too.
I would like to read
Yes,
that.
I feel like my son's gonna get that book.
Yes.
So yeah, that was my 45-minute research project on fucking Disney. I don't know why I went through all that trouble. I just got she was watching Little Mermaid and it set me off, and I wanted to make sure that if I have a daughter, first of all, if I have a daughter, I don't really want her watching Little Mermaid if at all possible, but something tells me she's going to be watching that fucking movie. And so how am I going to deal with that? How am I going to deal with that? Because I want my kid to watch Aladdin. I have a top 3 list of Disney movies I don't like. And I shared it with my beloved today, and oh, it ain't good. It ain't good. Because the ones I don't like the most are the ones that she likes the most, my sister likes the most, my other sister likes the most, my stepmom likes the most. Like, it's the girly ones. It's the girly ones. Help me out, America. Help me out, America. Help me out. Hey, Dad, right, motherfucker. Hey, Dad, right.
Stop. I can't breathe. Stop.
No. Oh,
boy,
dear.
I think she's actually hurt.
No, I
there.
think she is.
Yeah.
Everybody get their Christmas cards? I mean, their Halloween cards? A day late? A day late? A day late? I tried. I forget. I busted them out at the fucking October 1st.
You did. They've been sitting right there too.
And then like I wrote them and then they were all written, and then I had Brittany like write some stuff in them, and then I got them all ready, and then they sat there.
They sat on our table.
And then they sat there. Yeah. And then I put them in my back pocket. And I left. And then I came back home. And I pulled out everything from my pockets at the end of the day.
Like, shit.
And I still had them. And I was like, God damn. But I was like, I'm already home, man.
I know.
Plus, what am I going to do? Wake up in the middle of the night, run down to the mailbox. Oh. They're not going to go anywhere. Fucking wake up. Wake up in the morning, do it. So, yeah. Most of you got your Halloween cards a day late. Whatever. So sue me. Anything else, my friends? Anything else, my friends? Or are we going out of here? We leaving?
You're still here?
We taking off? Yeah. I do have another beer.
It's
You're like,
over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta
Go
get
home.
pizza. I forgot.
Go.
Well, I was gonna drink this no matter what, whether it's on the air or not on the air. I was gonna drink another beer. All right, we're gonna take off. I'm gonna drink this beer. Fun show. Thank you. Thank you for having fun with me and Britt.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope you guys have a great weekend. Good luck in fantasy football. Man, somebody please, man, beat my fucking cousin. Please, man. It's not fucking cool anymore, man.
What's the joke exactly?
Keeps beating everybody's ass. Fucking, what is he? Fucking 1,000,000-0. Help me out.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second?
How can I help you?
My date's eating all the fully loaded nachos.
Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. So cute. Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
Look, you called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot. So.
What else we got here?
I hate to do this, but I'm afraid our gracious host didn't wipe properly.
All right. We're going to take off. I got to feed my girlfriend, my lady, mother of my child, baby mama. Baby mama. I feel like girlfriend doesn't work anymore. Now, yeah.
I know, it feels weird saying boyfriend. I feel
Yeah.
like there's so much more than that.
We need a better...
Partner doesn't do it either.
how about my staunch?
You want to be my staunch?
I don't know. What does it mean?
I don't know. I like calling you my man.
Staunch sounds dirty. She's my staunch. What is that? Oh, that's when you get your girlfriend pregnant, but the baby hasn't come out yet. Isn't that a baby's mama? Not according to Democrats. Oh.
They're not a baby yet.
Wait, where's my... All right. On that note, we're going to take off. You guys have a great one. Yeah. That's it. Should I play a beat?
Next week.
Next week? Monday?
Monday we'll be unpacking.
Oh, yeah. Wait. No.
Monday we'll be unpacking. Tuesday we're going to the thing.
Tuesday we're going to what?
Bowling.
Night.
Yeah, 5.
Well, look. I'm not going to make any promises. Because I already know how that ends. But I will try to do, more than 3 shows next week. Hopefully. Hey, stop, man. Alright, anyways, you guys have a good one. On the way, you know, I don't know if it works. I think on my way is for the safety meeting.
It's special.
It's special. It's special. I don't want to just play it out, so yeah. That's why I have the this shit. Red Zone on Sunday? Yeah? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. So I can watch it on the app. Yeah. All right. You guys have a good one. Everybody have a good one. Have a good afternoon, good evening. Go outside. Get that good sunshine on your skin. Get that good air in your lungs. Call somebody you haven't called in a while. And let's keep this positivity rolling day and night, 24/7. And we're going to go throw some flatbreads down. Thanksgiving flatbread. Mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, turkey. No cranberry. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Dr. GTI. That was... You guys have a great weekend. Woo! Set your lineups. We'll do the damn thing on Sunday, watch some football. We'll be on the road. We'll be on the road. The road. 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 Later, Dr. GT. I. Dodo. 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 I. Later, Korean, aka Rosie the Truth, shall overcome. Yes. Have a good night, Brian Joe. Dolly. Have a good night, Old Raven. Old Raven. Old Raven Farms.
I just got it.
All right, later, guys. You have a good one. Here's to you. Thanks for joining me. Fabulous.